Rich, on John Rice's 60-yard touchdown run, there was nobody on that side when he broke through the line. How important are the formations, the counter steps, the things that you guys are using to maybe move people around? Are you getting what you want from that?
Yeah, we've tried to be multi-formational. We had a couple new ones in the last game, a couple more that we've worked on during the season. I think formations are probably easier to teach than anything else play-wise, I mean, particular skill guys. But you have to be prepared when you put a new formation in that you're not sure how they're going to play it unless you can see on film. You try to predict on film, how they'll play certain formations. But if you're putting something in for the first time, you're not going to sure, so you have to adjust quickly, and you got to prepare, your quarterback especially. Okay, this is a new formation. These are the possible looks, and our guys did a pretty good job of that with a couple formations that we hadn't run much of until this past game.
Some of the aggregate passing numbers aren't really improving much, but a lot of the
Aggregate
yards.
Is a big word.
Yeah, thank
What's
you.
that mean?
Total.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
the efficiency numbers and yards per
Okay.
attempt and stuff are way up in the last 2 weeks. How is John Rice kind of improving in that sense, just becoming efficient?
Well, I think he's going to, he and along with all the guys will get better the more reps they take. I still, remind, it's the first year in the system, and it's the first time playing college football, and so everything happens a little bit quicker. And he's the game. You always talk about the game slowing down, but in particular the passing game, as he gets more experience and as the guys around him get more experience, I think he'll be able to see things clearer. I mean, and then you might have a window. It looks like a guy's open, but at this level, those windows close pretty quickly. And so, what you think he's open, he's not really open. So you have to really be on time. Your timing of the route, and your accuracy and your velocity of throws, and all that. And that's where all the quarterbacks will get better with that.
Is there anything in particular he's doing better the last 2 weeks?
No, I just think it's experience. I do think the experience he gets is helping with that. And, when you can run the ball, you're going to get more isolated type of coverages too. So,
Have you had experience before with a quarterback who also played baseball? And if so, what did that do to that player's improvement? How did that work?
well, I had some that were going to, and then they wind up not playing baseball. Pat White in particular, but they're talented enough, and John Rice is talented enough to do both. And I think everything is important, of course, but I think he'll be able to balance it. Still doing the 15 spring practices and play baseball, and he's athletic and intelligent enough. The thing you worry about the most is with multi-sport athletes, is it going to affect their schoolwork? Are they going to get behind academically? Is it too much of a load? And with John Rice, I mean, he can handle whatever you put at him from that regard too. So I think he'll be excited about it. I'm sure the baseball team's excited about it, but I think we'll also be able to get our share of practices from him so he can continue his development in the spring.
Coach, it's probably a simple answer, but what was the difference in your mind between the first half and the second half the other night?
Well, the simple part's execution, and we got a couple big plays to open up the second half with, and that helps a little bit. It seemed like the first half, we moved the ball. We didn't convert some third down things, but it wasn't discouraged because we thought there were some things there. We just didn't finish drives, and then when you get a couple big plays, and you get a little bit of momentum going. The thing that happens when you get big plays, you obviously you make their defense run a little bit more. And that helped a little bit too.